Hey everybody, today I've got a piece of, appears to be some of my Pignut Hickory, and we've got a little bit of feathering in here, which hopefully you'll be able to see that once we get it turning. It's a little dirty right now. We've also got some various colors, a little bit of checking right here, cracking I should say, and a little bit of spalting over here. Definitely some different grain patterns in it. So let's go ahead and get it set up. We're not going to do it, we'll do a live edge on the other piece. This is a crotch piece, so there definitely should be some good grain pattern in there. Let me see. We want it just to be even as possible. Yeah, I'll use the 7-inch piece to try to even it out a little bit better. Okay, I like it right about there. Get our little hole plunger, or awl I should say. Hit it and draw us out a little hole for the woodworm screw. I've really only been doing like a half of woodworm screw. It's just been feeling like it's been getting stuck in the on the woodworm screw when I try to take it off. Some of the wood does, especially the cherry. It's terrible for it. But other than that, that's kind of how I've been doing these. Let's get her put on and then we'll get everything set up. About 140 RPM. There we go. Let's see what we can get to. We do have a heavier side. That's 930, 1030. I think we can work with 1000. Yeah, we'll have to work with 1000 before we get too shaky, and then we can bring it up a little bit later. But what we run into is obviously thin, thicker. So that's why it's shaking way too much. So I'm going to get everything set up and I'll bring you back. See you in a bit. Okay, here we go. 900 RPM, 5/8 inch bowl gouges to start with. I'm going to put some black CA glue in here. So I'll handle that and I'll bring you back. Time for sanding. We've got some decoration down on the bottom of it. I was going to put a bead around the top here, but due to this spot and right here there was some notches, and I don't want to take any more off of it, so we'll just work on the bottom and go from there. So let's get some sanding done. I think I can get started. Darn. 240, so I'll go grab some 240. We're back, we're flipped over, and we're ready to start hollowing it out. And I'm going to use a 1/2 inch bowl gouge. I got her speed up pretty good. It's about 1600. Alright, we're pretty much there. I'm going to do a little bit more scraping. There we go. We're good. Alright. Now I could probably start with the 240 again. Alright, just like the outside, the inside sanded to 400. We're ready to add the sanding paste. And we'll see how this goes. Alright. Still at 1600 RPM. Buff it out. Got to get to a cleaner piece so you can make sure you get it all off. I think that looks pretty darn good. There we go. It does got some really nice figure in there. And I'll sign the bottom and then I'll hit the bottom up with some mineral oil. But I think it's overall it's not bad. Alright, So we'll get some final picks and bring you back for that.